Hey, good morning, everybody. Uh, One of the biggest life hacks, in my personal opinion, what's worked for me is routine. It is imperative to have some kind of routine in your life. Doesn't matter really what your goals are. Uh, it could just be average everyday life. It could be sobriety. It could be fitness. You know, just anything, whatever you got going on. Routine is a cheat code to success. uh, One of set a wake up time. Get up immediately, don't hit snooze. All right, set a routine. I like everything to be done in a certain order. I like it to be done ahead of schedule. Uh, I have a day that I meal prep. It's usually Sunday. So I do my meal prepping. Lunches are ready. Coffee's in the pot, ready to go. All I got to do is hit a button. Uh, it's a set schedule, you know. Get up, drink coffee. First thing I do, excuse me, I get into this. It's backwards. Anyway, prayers and promises for men. It's just a little daily devotional. Do that. Possibly read a Bible verse. I've got a few devotionals. Sometimes I just bounce back and forth from one to the other. It's a big thing, you know, in AA and NA. It's higher power. My higher power is I'm a Christian. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's gotten me through more jams than, you know, he's proven himself to me. I don't know what he's going to do in your life. I'd give him a shot if I were you. That's just my 2 cents on that. But the whole higher power thing, you know, you kind of got to believe in something. So, and having somebody there all the time is a big help. Okay, because the human beings are not always going to be there. And so, you got to figure out how to do it when it's just you and God. That's really all you need in life. So, set yourself a routine and stick to it. That's a big cheat code in life. Everything's the same for me every day. If like when I got on this fitness journey too, you know, I found the sweet spot as far as what kind of food I was eating and stuff like that. All of a sudden I realized, okay, well, here I'm doing this every day. I'm dropping a pound a day, just about. Now, I'm not stupid enough to think I'm dropping a pound of fat every day, but the scale's going down. I was getting excited about that. I'm getting more motivated because I'm seeing that scale drop, be it water weight, fat, whatever. So I stuck to that plan. Like, well, if I do the same thing every day, I'm going to get the same results, good or bad. If I'm constantly out there doing dope and living on that low frequency stuff, then I'm going to get low frequency results, people. But when you're doing stuff that's positive, you're going to start seeing positive results. So why change it? Is my point, I guess, to this. Why change what if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, as these days go by and videos progress and stuff, I'm just going to be giving some little tips on what I do every day, what helps me out. And hopefully out of 6 billion people, I'm going to help one. I'm going to save one person. That's my goal. I want to save 1 million people. I want to save everybody. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'll take one. That one person that's going through it, that's just waist deep in shit. I want to take that person and change their life. I want my testimony to help them light that fuse to change their life. So if you like this content or whatever, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm going to be posting daily. My Instagram is Recoverfit_. So, you might want to follow me on there. It's going to kind of be the same as what I'm doing on here. But the goal is to help others, man. That's it. That's the end result. That's what I want to do. I want to help others. And I want to light that fire under some people to really do a assessment of themselves and get busy, grind it on out. Life's not going to be easy. Nobody's handing you shit. Nobody's coming to save you. Okay, you got to do it on your own. You got to be the best person you can be. Mold yourself, sculpt yourself into the best version of you possible, and then give that person to your loved ones. Doesn't do you any good to give them a shitty version of you. Okay, so best version of yourself. Work on that. Get you some self-help books. Watch you some motivational videos. Don't just sit there and scroll funny cat videos. I mean, yeah, it's okay. That's going to make you laugh. It's going to give you some positivity. But man, come on. Light that fire. Make the changes. Grind it on out. And day after day after day, attack the goals that you have set for yourself. We did not get put on this earth to be just your average, everyday person who has to get up, go to work, have problems, all that. We're going to have to do that, though. But we're not meant to just be mediocre, average people with life just crapping on them every day, folks. It's not meant to be like that. You're meant to be better than that, but you got to start in here, and you got to get this right. You get this right, everything else just falls into place. Y'all keep grinding. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.